Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent? Is the ability to not...
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
What a place. Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce
means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But... feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best love, friendship. So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
Good question, Kaya.
So you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine! Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help? Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there! Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do? that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body! Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence? It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point: motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
"7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand."
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence? Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried. These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark. You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare! Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here? Who is he? T, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Effendi, do you know this guy? His name is,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, deacon of the Church of the... That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have... After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself? Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to...
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't...
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know. Ooh! Hyman remembers that Jumpy Dumpty! So, this thing belongs to you now?
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not...
thing! But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Wait, Captain Kaya! Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it. Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can find. Wow, these books are so... Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright, let's see what we can... Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it... Huh. What does this mean? Alright, that seems to be it for... We should go tell Jimo. Oh, Vent is calling! Oh, we found stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious. Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason. Maybe he's just not... we learned. Wait, that's Miles.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll,
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really.
Well, do us a favor and...
Oh,
That map we found in a hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Since you have Master Jean's permission, you're
Bring it!
We should be getting close. Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the... Why not Dilbo? Or... Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so Of course, we'll be there. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are... In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appeared to... Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I thought it might be nice to, chat. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never. I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. Yes.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. Ugh, you have some nerve. So, what? You're just going to bombard? That won't make the charges against you disappear. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, but allow me to point out that fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect.
What?
Ha! So you admit it.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it, if the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain,
This only proves that the defendant is guilty. You deny it? After admitting?
It's one thing to look similar.
what's going on? I don't want to.
Regardless, the important... What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came...
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the...
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? Because it looks... So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse... How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The night...
I remember. Let's hear you.
I'd like to hear Miles answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember it?
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it... Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Captain Albedo, honorary knight, and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Lupical, it's you.
Burst forth!
You're in for a little shock.
It happened a lot before? Huh. Gentle electrocution.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Oh, where are all these monsters coming from? My sword hand is cramping.
Wait! I think that's Captain Kaya's voice. Maybe he's coming to help. Just hang in there. Oh, hey, I'm fine. It's your leg we should be worried about. But... Understood.
Yeah, thanks a million. We'll be back soon.
Hold firm!
Ah, that's the traveler's voice.
Witness my great undertaking! Come into being!
By royal decree, wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Mein Freund.
Sorry, but I'm...
Ah, no need to worry.
Oh, no.
Try and stop me!
Hey, Venti! What's with the freak? So, these two know the other's identity then? Wait, so what about the map? What about the remains Diluc found? Wait, so... Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many!
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication? No wonder you're crouching down there.
Huh? That voice.
Oops.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Vernictus? Retribution! Is that all you've got? My flame has been extinguished.
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we can't? So what's the status of... Aw, that... I'll protect us.
Thank you so much, Miss. Things are still quite chaotic. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself... Of course.
Providing cover fire.
voice scared me.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident?
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Gene told me was that you'd be gone for a while, and then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appeared.
Yeah, for sure. She's so.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again?
When did that happen?
Over 6 months.
Whoa, so this is. But how did the Knight's internal information even.
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. Yeah, thank goodness we were. Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Gotta say, oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh. Sounds like a plan. Off we go! Take me up! Leave it all to me.
Come into being!
Yeah.
I missed a spot.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast.
Explain what?
Albedo! Traveler!
Yeah, plus we kinda already...
Clea, she doesn't...
Wait! Something's coming!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Touché! More speed. Those bombs. I see what you mean. She was not to be underestimated. Will be mine. Albedo, you can't... Camping. Of course. I place myself in your
We're back!
Amber?
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed it.
Oh, Good. No problems. Ah!
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Wait. Barbados? But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so. All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this? Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados? Oh? And which brave soul is it this time? And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there. Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon Bay. Ah! Mini Turin. Oh, don't worry. So, what brings you here? What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? What? And that's what you want? Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. Definitely. You've just actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you. I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord. Jean didn't fancy tagging along. All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrage? Oh? Which ones? I'm all Interesting. What Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children, the other. The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary in any case. Now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to sell. Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will
What? Why?
The Hexencircle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, there's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more.
Okay. You can turn off the charm.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny now!
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See, defeat the swashbuckle your way to victory.
Manifest! Up to the freezer!
Let the world collide!
Witness my great undertaking!
The pinnacle of excellence!
Coming to be!
Take strike!
Feel this ancient power!
I will not stand for this!
Coming to be! Moment of birth!
This is more
Feel this ancient power!
King and Queen should present a united front.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Manifest!
Witness my great undertaking!
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to ride. So, in the spirit of Rhine-daughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me. Barbala, this is just
It is time to slay our foe!
feel the sense of power.
I've lost
your
my
lines.
place. Where were we? Let us dance, my dear!
Unleash! Try to remember the steps this time.
Great undertaking.
They're fun.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's event.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows, lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And but if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound.
To deal with the... Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Hyman's hands are turning to ice. You sure? Is it warm in there? Still beating away after all this. Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? Sounds like you prefer humans to Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart. Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen?
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot. Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Wimblooms... Well, we've been too busy dealing... The Wimbloom Festival... Albedo, how did it... Really? So Minnie during... So, how do you feel right... She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate. You've got an unusual... Devouring nefarious? What? Of course, that's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot! Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a mystery! You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? Of course not! Let's go to the tavern! This realm... If you ever had...
Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo!
All right. I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Easley! Pyroclastic
No recipe, no problem.
Strike a pose!
Manifest! Obey! A little amuse-bouche!
I'm heading east. Don't you come with me here.
Yoo-hoo! An inspired melange! Take flight!
I'm heading east. With here.
Shower me with praise!
They don't see you over in the west.
My apologies! Unleash! Obey!
I'm heading east. Don't you come with me here.
Off to the freezer!
The ability to not get lost in such talent.
Strike a pose! Take flight!
With me here.
A blade embraces its duty.
Want me to come along?